Alright, good morning guys. Back out in the woods, of course. Now this video is kind of brought to you by me, obviously, but I was talking to a buddy of mine at work, Barry. If you're watching this, thumbs up to you, bud. I decided to come out here, and I know right now it's almost the end of June, and we've got a while yet before deer season comes in, but I'm going to go ahead and go up here, and I want to scout, and what I want to do is kind of I started doing it last year, decided not to even do the video. I had a bunch of video footage, yada yada yada. Anyway, I made like I'm not going to say a cabin, but like a blind per se. And since it's June and I've got up until October to make this thing, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna come up here and scout for a good spot to put this at. Another thing I want to do is I want to give a huge shout out to Irish Setter. Let me tell you, the Kansas footage of me turkey hunting, I don't know if it's out yet or not, but I bought these boots, had them for a couple years, and they leaked like crazy. And it was only the right boot that leaked, and it was terrible. Well, I reached out to Irish Setter, told them I didn't have my receipt, and I bought these boots at like a gas station / hardware store / one of them convenience stores that's got everything in it. Well, I didn't have my receipt, didn't have the box, and I told them what happened, and they said send them back and we'll check them out. Well, I never heard back from them. 2 weeks later, all of a sudden I got a brand new pair of boots. So I have them. I'm going to try them out. They're a different model what I have, but as you see, I'm going in the woods, and here's what I got on. So I can't be wearing those through the woods because, as you can see behind me, it's pretty thick. But regardless, we're going to scout around today for a good spot to make this blind, and yeah. So stick with me, guys, and we will be in the woods very shortly. Barry, this is for you, bud. As you guys see, it's still in the box, so I've tried them on, obviously, just to make sure that they fit and everything, but this will be the first test of me actually using them. So there's no laces on. They've got speed laces, I guess. They kind of wind up, and we'll see how that works out for me. Here's what they look like. And then they got the little speed lace thing, and I don't know how to take it loose. I guess we'll figure that out as we go. I forgot how nice and quiet the woods are in the morning. It's not real early. It's like 8, but I tell you what, God, it's just the feeling of being out here is just unbelievable. I'd love to be able to cook out here, but unfortunately I'm not hungry, so I didn't bring any food. That's good though, I guess. Good for a fat guy, huh? Alright, don't laugh. I'm going to show you guys what I started last year. Like I said, I've got a way better game plan this year than I did last year, but I kind of did a little too late. But this is what I started doing. I never really finished it, and then I never even used it. So we're going to definitely this year make a lot better. I'll make up way more time. Like I said, I started like squirrel season doing this, and anyway, never saw the video because I never finished it because I never released it. So here it is. Yeah, so it does go around both ways, but it's just not, yeah, I know, terrible, huh? So I did sit at those trees right there, those looks like 4 trees together. I did sit there with my blind and had buku of deer come up here, because I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but this trail right here is definitely the path that they come here, and then there's another trail that runs right through here, and it goes in that thick stuff over there. It goes right in through there, as you guys can probably see, or maybe not. I always think it's funny, people say, can you see the trail? It's so good. I know you really can't see in the camera, but it's really good. But it's really good. I've had a trail camera here, had buku, a bear, deer, all kinds of stuff. I never connected here because, I don't know, never saw the big buck I wanted. So one more thing I want to tell you guys today is I want to show you a knife that I've been carrying, and I'm going to tell you guys, high quality. Now this is not some kind of paid promotion or nothing, but they did send this to me to review it, and I have reviewed it, and it is excellent. Now don't worry, I'll get to that in a minute, but for now I still got to walk a little bit, so we're going to get over here, try to scope out a good spot where the deer might come. Alright, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's a little natural depression right here. Right here. And nothing extravagant, but it's deep enough to, you know, make basically what I need, I think. And I think this might be the spot where I do. Not 100% sure just yet, but anyway. If you look down through here where my book bag is sitting, I mean, it's 5 trails literally coming here. There's got one over here, one right there, the one that I came down, and then the one going this way. These trails are everywhere, and this spot in particular right here is just loaded with all kinds of game. I'm talking about bear, squirrel, deer, you name it, it's been here, turkey. This will be 100% where I make it. I mean, it's perfect. Now, I told you about something else I wanted to show you about a knife and all that, or maybe I didn't mention the knife part, but I want to show you a knife. Like I said, I worked with Tryavax. They sent me the knife to try it out, and I can't even remotely tell you how high quality their products are. I mean, I'm literally not getting paid to say any of this stuff, but their stuff is just phenomenal. You guys, you know that I carry their wallet. I mean, I've had this wallet right here. I mean, it's been in videos. I've done giveaways with it, and I don't know. I mean, they're high quality stuff. And the good thing about it is, you guys, if you know me, you know I'm a little fat boy. So you know that I got Dunlop. My belly Dunlopped over my belt. So this knife that they've made is for every single person. And let me show you how I carry it so I'm comfortable. I also have a gun on, so don't freak out. And yes, loaded. I'm not going to show you the gun. You'll see it though. But I just want to show you guys how incredibly beautiful this knife lays on my belt and everything. And it's completely just, it's awesome. Now, I'm not really going to tuck my shirt all the way in, but I do want to show you guys what it looks like. You know, you're going to see a fat boy, and you're going to see the knife and how comfortable it is. I've been wearing it all the way up here. I've been wearing it for a while. Just high quality. Check it out. See how it fits perfectly? I mean, there it is. It's easy to deploy. All you got to do is push it down, boom, pull it out, and you're ready to roll. Now, I have it on this side today because I have my bear gun with me just in case. I'm telling you guys, watch for more videos with this knife. If you're interested in this knife, I mean, check this thing out, guys. If you're interested in this knife, definitely check the link down below. I have a link straight to Tryavax, and I'm going to put it back on. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when the shirt's untucked. No printing whatsoever. Let me show you. I mean, putting it back in is just easy. I just don't want to cut my shirt. I won't have to look. All right, let's see what we got here. I mean, you can see no printing. I like it more so on this side, or even right here in the front. But when you do it in the front, you have to put your belt loop to the side, one way or the other, so obvious reasons, right? Because if not, your belt loop's right in the middle. You don't want that. But anyway, yep, no printing. So, all right, I'm gonna show you one more thing. Here's the thing. I was gonna make this like a 2, 3, 4 part video, but I think I'm gonna make it literally its own separate video because I don't want to make this thing super long. I just want to say, Barry, thank you for putting it in my head to come back out here, because you're right. I need to make more outdoor videos. I love being out here, and I'm always out here. Not always carrying the camera, but I'm always out here. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to make the little hut, or whatever you want to call it, up here. I'm also going to use that chainsaw that I got to cut some of these branches up. Obviously, I'll bring an axe, you know, the old bushcraft style stuff. But I'm going to finish my review on that saw. I already know what I think of it, but you guys have to wait and see. Definitely check back with me, guys. Barry, thanks again for sticking that in my head for me to come out here. Watch for basically me doing all that. You guys will be, I think, impressed with what it's going to look like, and we're going to clean this area up for shooting lanes. I actually literally turned the camera off a few minutes ago, and I called the landowner, and I said, you mind if I cut some of these trees that are half dead down? He said, oh, go ahead. So I'm going to cut me some lanes. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Guys, listen, one more thing before I go. These snake boots, I'm very happy with them. Like I said, I don't say nothing good about them or bad, but I am. There's nothing bad so far about them. They're extremely light. I swear to goodness, I don't know how much they weigh, but they're as light as those Keen sandals I had on. I mean, that's how light they are, honestly. But anyway, so far so good with them. I as the months go on, obviously I'll be wearing them, and I will show you and tell you guys how I feel about it. A lot of snake boots around the ankles, they tend to dig in. These so far have not, so I'm very impressed, because usually right off the get-go, if they suck, you know it. So, alright guys, if you like what you see here, make sure you tune in, watch for this series of this deer thing here, and Lane's cutting, and also the final review of the chainsaw, the Milwaukee chainsaw, because I think you're going to want to watch that, because I have not a whole lot to say, but I think it'd be interesting. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check it out. Guys, like and subscribe. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.